Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. Today I want to talk about something important. CDT needs an improvement update. Not just more cars, not just another race. I'm talking about raising the overall quality of the game and making it feel modern, polished, and alive. This idea has been suggested before, and honestly, it's something worth discussing in detail. Graphics. CDT has always had a low poly style, and while that gives it a certain charm, the game really needs to evolve. If you compare the graphics now to how they looked years ago, there's barely a noticeable difference. The textures, the details, even the lighting, it all feels very similar. A modern, refreshed visual style wouldn't just make the game look better. It would make every corner of the map feel vibrant, alive, and worth exploring. Players would notice immediately, and it could completely change how the game feels to everyone who plays. Sky and lighting. The sky in CDT right now just doesn't capture the sense of life or atmosphere that it could. We need something that's realistic but still has that cartoony charm, like what Taxi Boss, Dealership Tycoon, or Driving Empire have done. And it's not just the sky. Lighting makes a massive difference. Proper lighting can make roads feel shiny, shadows feel natural, and the whole environment pop in ways the current system doesn't. Even small changes to the sky and lighting would make the world feel fresh, alive, and modern. Environment. Everything around us in CDT, the grass, the roads, even small props, needs a serious upgrade. Right now, the environment feels flat, static, and kind of dead. There's nothing that really stands out. Making these elements feel real, unique, and modern would bring the game to life. Think about the last new map, how it had areas that felt alive and exciting. Expanding that level of detail across the entire game would make players want to explore every part of the city. Car sounds. This one's really noticeable when you pay attention. Some of the cars added years ago actually sound better than most of the newer ones. Every car should feel powerful, alive, and dynamic when you drive it. Better, higher quality sounds would make a huge difference. You'd immediately feel more connected to the car, the streets, and the driving experience. Right now, it just feels off sometimes, and fixing that would improve the game immensely. Driving experience. Driving in CDT is fine, but it doesn't really feel realistic. In other driving games, cars respond naturally. They feel heavy, they feel smooth, and they feel like you're actually in control. CDT could improve by adding things like subtle camera movement while driving, smoother handling, and even optional driving modes that let players choose how they want their cars to behave. These changes would make driving exciting again, and players would enjoy the core mechanics much more. User interface. The UI is something every player interacts with constantly, and right now, it's not great. The store should be in a dedicated, easy-to-find button, not hidden away in the garage where most people won't notice it. Bringing back the clean, gray and white style of the older UI with modern tweaks would make navigation simple and visually appealing. Right now, seasonal UIs don't maintain clarity or consistency, and that can be frustrating for players. Improving the UI would make the game feel polished and professional. Random brand sponsorships. One thing that really doesn't make sense is the addition of sponsorships for completely random brands. It feels like a cash grab, and it doesn't add anything meaningful to the game. These random additions break immersion and take players out of the experience. If sponsorships are included, they should make sense in the world and contribute to the gameplay. Otherwise, they just feel forced and unnecessary. That will be all for this video, but to be honest, no matter what they do, we will always have people complaining. My message to the devs is that this is your game, you chose what's good for it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, it helps a lot.